Say man, hey man. Hey, another episode of Live, Lit and Legit, beautiful new edition. Big God, always your boy Q Smith and your boy.
Hey, as always, it's your boy B.
You did, and we can't forget about First Lady, Miss BG in the building, man.
I
you
see
did.
I see you.
I say B, hey man.
Say man.
I say man.
Hey man.
We got another one. Big God. Who we got in the trap like Live, Lit and Legit tonight?
Hey man, tonight very special guest, my ace, my partner, man. Me and this man go way back.
Long time.
Like 3 stacks.
My partner
in the pack
My partner
with a
them.
backpack.
With the backpack, like 4
Like-
flats in the Cadillac.
The clip, the mesh backpack.
Knick-knack, patty
Wait,
whack.
get my dog a bone. Okay.
Hey, oh man, from the Speaking the Boys podcast, we got Big Dame and
Big Dame.
Yes,
in
sir.
this,
We
man.
in here,
Hey,
baby.
man, thank you for pulling up to the trap light. Live,
Yes,
Lit and
sir.
Legit, man. Well, you just pull up and bless us right here, dude.
Hey, man, I just had to come, see what B was talking about, man. I told you I've been wanting to get on. B told me needed a guest tonight. I'm here, baby. I couldn't
Yes,
say
sir.
no.
You did, Big
Yes, sir.
Dame, man. Hey. I normally hit these folks, Big Dame, with that entertainment.
Okay.
So listen here, first and foremost, here at Live, Lit and Legit, we love all. Say that one more time, right here at Live, Lit and Legit. We love
all.
You did.
All right.
Hey, boy, y'all seen Lil Nas just dropped that video?
Oh,
My boy, he choked before I even said it. Cause y'all right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm good.
What's the name of it, BG?
Call me by your name.
And then the shoe deal with the night. Come on, cuz. I tell you, I
Man.
hear somebody say, what's going on?
The shoes with real human blood in it. How
Bruh.
real y'all think that is?
bruh.
About the blood, I
Real?
believe them when they say that. They say it's a drop from employees. They put a drop of blood in the soul.
So they-
Nike said they ain't with this.
So they went donating to the, you know how you can go pay $10 for 15
Yeah.
They put it in the shoe.
Play
In the
on
shoe,
the
man. What
But-
did you hear that?
Nike said, hey, we ain't endorse this.
We ain't got no parts of this.
We got and you know what's crazy though, cause Nike when they like did the Jesus shoe, Nike was quiet, they didn't say nothing. You know, do what you do. It's a resale thing, but nah, Nike ain't endorsing this at all.
Nah, at all.
Oh,
Nike
man.
like we out of there.
Big Dang, what you think?
Man, what's going on with him?
I'm trying to ask you because I
See,
don't really don't
thing
Two Cups
is,
trying
bro,
to-
I was just on Snap like last week before this even jumped. I seen something Lil Nas was doing. I said, man,
Something.
dude, then went all the way left, and then this drop,
What you seen cuz doing? When you seen him?
bruh,
Last time you
just
seen
the whole fingernail thing, the way he didn't, like I said, he done went all the way left. He was, when the Old Town Road.
Yeah.
You know, my kids enjoying that, man. You know, he on there dancing, got everybody, kids, grown ups, everybody loving it.
Right.
Old
You know,
Town
then the
Road.
remix dropped with Billy Ray
Big
Cyrus,
Siren.
and now
I'm talking
we
about-
doing this.
I'm talking about, what it called, BG? What is the name of
Call me by your name, but Old Town Road. Did you really listen to the lyrics?
what
Yeah, he was talking, but
I mean, it was
Lean off in my blood.
yeah.
I mean, it was a typical
That was
rap
him.
song.
That's
Cheated on my baby, you can
Cheated
go
on my
out.
baby, you know. We can relate to that kind of stuff.
Cheated on my
Hold on,
baby.
hold on,
Not that part.
Hold on,
Not that
hold
part.
on.
my bad.
Hold on, hold on.
What's
Time
the
out.
difference though?
Time out. What's funny is he said, cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
You threw me
He was
off,
talking
man.
about these girls.
I thought we finna
Right.
go in this section with the VIP and meet with
Yeah,
the babies.
yeah.
The little,
You can
you
go
feel
and
me? The
ask
ladies.
her. Like we said, we
That man, he'll talking about
love everybody on Live Lit and Legit.
you did.
I just got a feeling
But
Bill
what
Denise gonna give us
came-
counsel one day.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go, please.
I'm so much better than what I used to be.
I be nervous every time she ready to talk.
Okay, no, don't you be on your
Because
opinions.
some-
Feel my pins and needles.
Like
man.
all jokes aside, and I'm gonna say this live. Like some of my friends have stopped talking to me on Twitter because of that transgender episode. But I love everybody.
Yeah.
But I had my own.
We had a transgender
So I just finna
episode?
say what episode you was on the guest
The
show?
one that they
you was on somebody
they
else show?
stopped. No, we ain't gonna go.
It was
into
here?
detail.
No, it wasn't here.
We ain't gonna go into detail, but
What
yeah.
was
We had a
that?
transgender episode?
No, I think she was
The
she was a guest
transgenders-
on, you know,
Oh no, another episode. Oh, another show.
another show.
else.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Keep it going.
It wasn't
Keep
him.
it going.
I was trying to wait for her to say their name, but
Yeah,
she
right.
already did.
Right.
I'm not gonna go into
Right.
Because we
detail.
love everybody.
We love everybody.
I said, okay, one more time. We love
It's
Everybody.
love, man. It's love.
We love everybody, but we have our own opinions. But with
Everybody
him,
in tight.
he started talking about a woman first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
He really did.
Mm-hmm.
But it went to the lean off in my blood. But he made perfectly good sense. Raise your own kids.
Charles Barkley tried to tell y'all that years ago.
I mean,
Who
you better,
listen to
man.
Charles Barkley? He from Leeds. He ain't got good sense.
Lee, Alabama.
No offense to Lee's.
You
but
ain't seen his golf
whatever
game?
come up, come out.
That's about my boy though.
I mean, the thing with that is, you got to raise your own kids, but when they see these kind of things,
Like, bro.
it's influence, right?
So what's the difference with him dropping from heaven, the fallen angel, and WAP? They really like.
I mean, they clowning
scissoring
too.
each other.
Yeah.
It's there's no difference, and I'm not finna sit up here and pretend
Okay, B.
like there's a big difference in it. It's the exact same thing. I think what more so the outrage is about is not about the sexual graphics of the video. No one is totally mad about that. I really couldn't care less.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think the Christian community feels more so it's an attack on Christianity more than anything.
More than anything, it's not about sexuality.
It's about
sexuality.
the whole devil thing and him grinding on the devil and the shoes so I think the Christian community feels more so attacked. Me, even as a Christian, don't care. But some people do.
Exactly. They feel like it's being portrayed towards. Go ahead, BG.
Me personally, I feel like he keeps saying like, "Mama, I made it. I want it to be controversial," but a lot of times when you are trading your soul, this is what goes on. You think it's really funny.
Yeah.
It's a lot that goes on to that. His eyes covered, the one eye covered.
Yeah.
Do your background. You're walking on human blood.
I'm be honest with you though.
People sacrifice in order to survive. And today I was listening at a song that Prince wrote. He said, literally, I will be free once I die. Think about all of these celebrities that made it to the top. And think about the ones that don't do controversial, but should be there because of who are really. I'm not knocking him at all because you did what you did. But who would really just listen to that?
How many songs he got? You know what I'm saying?
The only ones I know is those from the Old Town Road. I don't know nothing else.
Panini? Y'all is right.
He
got a song.
I never heard
After bread.
That sound like a sandwich. Panini.
No,
It is a sandwich, ain't it?
No,
It is.
You might think it's a sandwich.
he talking about something. But see, I feel like he doing this. Like, look at the world we live in, social media, etc.
Exactly.
He want attention. You know, like you said, that gives them. Like everybody loves money, but he need the attention. It builds him up, his ego. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whether he's homosexual or doing this satanic type things, whether good, like Jerry Jones always say, good publicity is bad publicity. All publicity is good.
Publicity.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, dude, just doing this just to get his name more out there.
He on his run right
Yeah.
now. He doing a little
Attention. People. I'm gonna
say it. What not feet?
People that have low self-esteem lack confidence as far as it goes for attention. Did he really think he would make it this far?
I'm sure he didn't. I'm pretty sure he did. But I was listening to the Brilliant Idiots earlier.
Okay.
And Charlamagne said something.
Brilliant Idiots.
It's not often I would quote another podcast on this podcast, but Charlamagne said something that was just literally brilliant. Charlamagne the God.
and Andrew, shout out, can't forget his whole
Andrew shows.
Yeah.
Charlamagne the God.
What Cole said?
Charlamagne. He said
Auntie Charlotte, Uncle Charlotte.
What's that, Auntie Charlotte?
That way one time I seen him, Auntie.
He said he was like, no one is talking about the song.
Yeah.
No one has yet to say that the song is good. I personally last week on the podcast said the song was trash. I think it's a bad song.
The song is trash, but the video, the visual,
so
you
that's
can draw
what he's
people
saying.
in on.
Yeah,
but that's what he's saying. So, because the music is not great, the only thing he can go by is the shock value of his antics. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a lot of like Marilyn Manson and all them other rock groups like they've been living off that for years. Just be as weird as possible,
centuries,
and people will come just to see.
Yeah.
But think about what they're doing in their videos. They can be very vulgar, demonic.
They don't care.
It sells. It's provocative.
Whatever sells.
So is it selling or is it really that you traded your soul for fame?
It's still selling.
Both.
Yeah, both.
So you're gonna sell your soul for fame?
Yeah, Cole said he did it for
do it all the
$55. He just going. He just did a recent interview for about 3 minutes. So he goes, "Hey, how much you sell for?" He said, sold for $55.
$55.
He said, "You 100?" He said, "Nah." I just
But when y'all think about it, think about all the celebrities that made it far. Every one of them have a tragic death behind them. So we really trading bloodshed for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for $1.
And
y'all wish y'all can see y'all way out.
It's been going on.
I don't. You know what? As I get older, the less and less I believe in the Illuminati stuff.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
It's not necessarily Illuminati.
Yeah.
But stuff happened in the Vatican. Think about the Catholic Church.
But like the soul your soul thing, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong about it, but I just feel like it's just conspiracies. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how much I'm buying into it. I mean, because at the end of the day, say what you want to. Okay, Kanye West. Say what you want to about Kanye now. Old Kanye was a musical genius. Mm-hmm. He should have been where he was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z and Beyonce should be where they are. They're that good. Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson should have been where he was. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
why
I'm
they
not
went independent?
Why did he go independent?
Jay-Z, all them, Kanye. What made him change?
Who stays up under a record label when you can demand everything yourself? Why am I gonna stay up under? Why would I stay up under Q? And I gotta break Q off with 60% of everything I bring in when I'm big enough and I can do it myself and I can eat the whole 100.
But see, this is the problem coming in at. Yeah, you might leave from Q. I'm just playing devil advocate. Look, you might leave from Q, but that 60 that I'm taking from you as your label and your what's the name, that 60. It's gonna hit you harder being independent versus you kind of would have still been. Some people cool with the 40 and everything that come with the 40 versus like. I mean, we ain't talking percentages. We just saying hypothetically. However, 40, they were like, oh, I'd rather take my little 40. And guess what? My 40 is my 40. And guess what? I get to keep my 40. All this stuff y'all see on commercials and everything extra, that come with the 60.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now when you pop your question or pose your question, your proposition is, hey, well, I just keep, why Q? I keep my 60. Well, yeah. Probably never see you again unless we only got going to the west side. We'll never see you on. We'll never see you at the car show, the bike show, the big TVs. Like it's Grammys, like you know what I'm saying? It's stuff it hit different. Radio spins internationally being, you know what I'm saying? Being syndicated, like it's a lot come with that 60-piece bit out. Yeah. And that's the discrepancy that it's being a independent artist versus signed to a label.
But okay, we're not talking about Lil Nut out of the hood who just say he gonna hustle it.
No, you have more. You got more leverage depending on before you sign.
But I'm saying,
what your portfolio is as a. That's where it comes.
But like,
there's a lot of folk ill or not trying to.
But Jay-Z,
it's not only the music industry.
The thing is, he outgrew it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it really wasn't even an option. You know.
Exactly.
He had to break loose and do his own thing because he's big.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You talking about now in life?
Yeah.
But Jay-Z got a point. He got to a point where he can do that, brother.
Okay.
And it wasn't no independent route.
I have a question for y'all when y'all finish.
Prince became the artist formerly known because he was having disputes with his record label. Yep. He wanted his masters. He wanted to do it his way. Yep. They didn't want to do it, so he became the artist formerly known, right?
Okay. All
right. Prince, at that point, Prince was already one of the biggest musicians in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But he don't own himself.
But he was stuck in that deal.
So that's why I asked you the question. Would we even be talking about what you talking about if hypothetically he have not went with the 40-60? Would this even be a conversation? So I'm saying, would this even be a conversation? Would we be meaning that that's what came with that? He got to a point to where it's like, hey man, I'm tired of the 40-60.
But that's the point that I'm making. Like with Jay-Z didn't start out by himself.
Exactly.
He started out with a label.
So it comes to a point where
he had to branch off.
Mm-hmm. Cut them all.
What are we arguing about here? Because we on the exact same
No. Because I would know. I was just saying the stage of this is the everyday conversation of why being indie or signed to a big label, and I was showing you the difference in the accommodation that comes within the percentiles. So I'm saying,
okay.
And then also with these people, they went through that percentile. Yeah. You feel me? To get to where they at, to get where they at, to where they can say, hey, why would I? You know what I'm saying? That's how I was bringing the whole picture down.
So I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
So why is that every artist, it don't even have to be music. Every time they try to go, what I'm trying to say, every time that they try to go independent, why are they either sabotaged or it end in death?
Yeah. Because
like right now, Anita Baker, she's fighting for her name. We had Prince. We got R. Kelly, sort of thing. We had Prince. He dead. We had Whitney.
But
she's out the door.
Prince was out of his. Prince Ben got out of here.
Prince
was
had
already independent.
Diamond. You know, you go platinum. Prince had Diamond.
But what I'm saying,
he couldn't claim.
At the time of Prince's death, Prince owned his masters.
And what it ended in?
I mean, at the time of his death.
At the time of his death, it ended in what? Death.
But hold on.
That big, not BG. That big.
Wait,
Bill Cosby.
There is.
Bill Cosby was finna buy CNN because of what?
There is a lot of artists that currently owns their masters.
Oh no, real.
So that's not proving a point.
No, it is.
It's not.
No, it is.
It's not because there's a lot of artists that's currently owning their masters
and currently
while they're releasing.
Currently owning it, but how famous?
You got the D League and you got the NBA. I'm putting you down.
Don't Kanye own his own masters?
And look at him. How is he like thrown in the damn industry like he's a fish out of water?
Sierra on her own masters.
Come on now.
Well, the thing is, man.
And what she's doing?
Radio spin.
Like you said, I want to jump back to what you were saying, like the Illuminati. Now, I don't necessarily, believe in that, but I do believe with BG as far as it is, whether it's like a group or organization or whatever, it's
some folk that's linked up.
It's something like
systematic.
It's some kind of systematic thing in that industry, right? That's controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whether you want to say it's Illuminati or whatever that may be,
you want to label
it's something. I don't know if it's people out here worshiping all that crazy stuff, but it's something in the entertainment industry, like you said, music or actress and actors. It's like a process you have to go through. Now, you say Prince, he ended up dead. Well, everybody die. But at the same time...
everybody die, but you trade your soul for it. In his own song, he said he'd rather die for his freedom.
Yeah.
Think about Otis Redding.
That sounds like you got to wake up to...
They killed him alive.
That sounds like you got to wake up to a whole lot of...
And see, that's what I'm saying.
But that
don't mean...
But come on.
Like you said, you just waking up to it. It's a lot of it's a lot of stuff that they have to deal with. That's what he's talking about. That 100%. Once you run it, you doing your own thing. Guess what? You don't have. Yeah, you might have managers, accountants, and all this other stuff, but you owning this, right? So it's all on your plate. Think about our everyday lives. There's stress involved in our life.
Right.
Theirs is uphill.
Up there.
You know what I'm saying? And the pressure to continue to produce good music. Purple Rain. He got to live up to that.
Right.
He ain't gonna make another Purple Rain.
He ain't gonna make another.
Come on, man.
There's only one Purple Rain.
There's only one. So Kanye West, he throwing out his mind. Where he at up there in
Wyoming,
Dakota or something. He got some estate up there, whatever.
Yeah.
And then this might take us left, but he with them Kardashians.
What we doing?
I say every time.
They ruin lives, man.
Think about everything they went through. Think about everything they went through. The Kardashians.
Yeah.
Why is it always us?
Yeah.
We worth more.
The mama told them, make you a sex tape and
blow
up.
Wait.
Red flag.
You can just say it, baby. You ain't got to point to your skin.
Because this us.
This us.
It's always us.
Yeah.
The millennial they go after. We don't know how much we're worth.
But we're going to show them. I say who first will be last and who last will be first.
And I would go after y'all too if I was a minority.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look, their game plan is smart. God,
you can hate it all you want, but their game plan is strong.
Smart.
Yeah,
so smart.
She pimped out her kids. Every single rumor has a truth to it.
Oh yeah,
so we just sitting here thinking about the Vatican sacrifices and all. Sacrifices started in the Bible. So why is it not true today?
It's going to be
because Jesus was the ultimate sacrifice.
You did, big
that reminds me. Happy Easter, good
Happy
people.
Easter, good.
Happy Easter, man. Resurrection Sunday.
Good
Friday right now, but when y'all see this,
it's going to be Resurrection Sunday.
You did Happy Easter on behalf of Live.
I hope it's going great.
You did.
On everything.
2 cups.
I'm probably
why
on my
would
second
you
plate.
think a sacrifice wouldn't be eligible?
Y'all got your outfit?
Yeah.
I want some floral.
Right here. You
You
feel?
gotta get your hair done. Y'all better get ready now.
Hey, Dang,
I love
tell me for what your Easter be like. We
Man.
talking about it's Easter season. What your Easter
And y'all
be?
know who do the best Easter plays?
The church.
Brandon Watson.
Oh,
Man.
government.
Huh?
Don't claim that. Just people on Big Bang. Who is that?
And if Brandon blow up,
Who is Brandon?
you would think I don't know who
Say,
Brandon
who
is,
that?
but
Who
like
that?
if Brandon blow up and then they come after him, I don't know who he gonna sacrifice. It better not be us.
Man,
But you think
sacrifice
he ain't
somebody.
gonna
Big
take
bro.
that?
So look,
The government control
Big bro gotta
everything.
go.
So get what?
Huh?
Get what we gonna do? I'm gonna sit
So-
here. I'm gonna sit here and shoot an episode of Live and Legit. And guess who gonna be on screen with a shoe right here, with an eye right here?
No, it gotta be Easter egg right here.
Oh man.
Mimi, if we see him saying he out of town with like some sheets and stuff on, we gotta run for the border because he ain't finna kill me.
I won't be back on the
Man,
show.
crazy.
I'm out, B.
I'm with
I'm
you.
out.
You can get famous, but don't.
Y'all gonna
when
leave
you go
me?
to the when you
Y'all
go to
gonna
the
leave
bank,
me?
Yeah, you gonna
Yeah.
leave us?
You gonna leave us?
he gonna leave us.
Hey man, say B, what we got, man?
Hold on, no, Dane.
Oh, dang, supposed to be said
Talking about the Easter? Oh man,
with the fit.
bro.
You looking like that on
We
Easter.
we
I
come
feel
we come with the 2-piece on this time.
2-piece,
It's
okay,
2021,
okay.
man.
like, 2 piece.
I'm coming with the orange tux. You feel me? With the brown shoe.
Orange.
I'm coming with the orange tux.
I
Go
wanna,
Vols.
hold up.
I want to match the edge. Yeah, we
want
come
the edge.
Go Vols,
volunteer
baby.
orange,
Okay,
baby.
So we doing orange with the suit.
Yes,
2
sir.
piece orange
Yes,
with
hey,
the suit.
with the hat to match.
With
Yeah.
the hat to match, back.
That boy gonna be clean.
Big dang, huh? 2 piece.
Yeah,
Orange
yeah,
with
yeah,
suit,
yeah.
With the
yeah.
hat.
Yeah, Steve Harvey style.
With them shoes, talking about what color the shoes?
Shoe.
is?
See, I'm gonna have the
What-
brown shoe with the brown hat. You
So
know,
we're
gonna do
going
it like that.
So we're going Easter brown.
Easter brown, though.
Easter brown.
Easter brown.
Speaking
Easter
of-
Piece orange shoe.
I don't want to get too deep, but think about it. We had our guy who Bernie Mac.
Shout out to Burn Man, man. I want to talk to Burn Man. Burn Man.
I was watching Burn the other day, boy.
It's funny,
It don't get
especially
old.
when
That boy-
Jordan was doing that ribbon dance.
It don't
Man,
get old,
that
Shout out
shit-
to Burn Man.
But you came out of that rut into America, and then you out the door. Robin Williams, he's not black, but
But
Lot of
no,
cocaine.
but you
Sacrifice.
can't
A
do.
lot.
See,
okay,
that-
hold on,
I'm gonna
time
be
out.
quiet. I'm wrong.
Time
so
out.
I'm gonna be
Bernie
quiet.
Mac had pneumonia. He got sick.
Yeah,
People die every day.
that's the conspiracy stuff you talking about.
Yeah.
Like Robin Williams, look at the movies he made when you think about it. He had to get out of character for the movies in so a drastic way.
It was a mental thing.
It's
Come on.
mental, bro. His life was like, bro,
because they was running crazy. But
he was going crazy.
all celebrities that die from pneumonia have AIDS. Okay, go ahead.
That might be true.
Hell, AIDS.
She
People
said
die-
she said that on another show. She was
People
trying to-
die from pneumonia. It happens.
Yeah.
That happens in real life.
That's what coronavirus is. The flu.
Go to the
It's
hospital.
the same statistic.
Go to the hospital. People are on their
They
deathbed
laid
from
them in the
pneumonia.
bed.
It happens.
And go to the hospital, and the same statistics about the flu and pneumonia is coronavirus.
Oh goodness.
We can go there.
This is the first time I have him back in.
Let's go there. Say it again.
Hold up.
Say it again.
The exact same statistics with coronavirus, the flu, and pneumonia is the same
The
percentage.
same strong.
It's just thrown in our face.
Oh,
Where did you get this information?
Go to Google, baby.
Cool.
Go.
You do
G to the
hold
O
on,
to the
hold on.
O to the G to the L to
You
the
do
E.
understand you can't believe everything that's on Google because
Internet
I
don't tell no
understand
lie.
that.
anybody
It sure don't.
anybody
I'm with
can make a
Dane.
Say the
website.
internet, the internet
Anybody
true.
can
It's
make
all
it.
true,
We're
ain't it?
not talking about Wikipedia.
Anybody can make a website
It's the same statistics. So why they ain't talking about the flu? Coronavirus
because
been on the
understand. This has been the lowest
Coronavirus.
record number of flu diagnosis in history.
Let's talk
Because
about
it's
it.
corona.
No, because
Let's talk about
think
it.
about it. Everybody has been using hand sanitizer,
Hand sanitizer.
religiously, washing your hands
Hands.
religiously.
A lot of these folks ain't never. They come out the bathroom ain't touch no soap.
touch nothing. And
Or no hand sanitizer.
everybody's wearing a mask and gloves. So therefore a lot of
it's
these
gonna be
diseases
down.
we normally get,
We're
we're
at-
not catching.
Because
Makes
we're
sense.
doing what? We're doing
we're
preparation
controlled.
to
We're being
alleviate-
cautious.
So
It makes
to
perfect
alleviate-
sense. We're being
So
cautious.
We are
coronavirus
alleviating.
overtook the chicken pox because we won't get that no more. What
The
happened to
chicken because the way that the chicken pox works, just like corona, once you have it,
It's an evolution.
you're not gonna catch it again.
You
right?
did.
What,
So-
supposedly, because some people do get
Quote
end up
unquote, you
getting
feel me? Double
a
back.
second thing of it, but you're not supposed to catch it again.
So why was corona all all this time was on the back of Lysol.
Well, they said it's a different strand or something like that.
It's Corona 19. There's still Corona 1 through 18.
Yeah, that
it's Corona 9. We're at the 19th Corona.
So
we're at the 19th one. Like, what is it? SARS? SARS is a coronavirus. That's a COVID virus.
SARS.
It was horrible.
They got a vaccine for it.
SARS. Ringworms. COVID 3.
He just made that up.
It might be true.
It just might be.
We don't know.
It just might be. But all I'm saying is we are now at COVID virus 19. That's where COVID-19's come from. This is coronavirus 19. So there was a COVID 1 through 18, right? We're just at the 19th one. They weren't prepared for it. They didn't have anything for it until now they finally got a vaccine.
Now, I won't act
and
like...
another conspiracy that, like, I be trying to go into conspiracy. It was shadowed by, Kobe Bryant death. He was buried in Corona Cemetery. Look it up.
Wow.
Yeah, look it
I
up.
don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Search it right now.
Who got
Search the cemetery.
You got the internet over there? I ain't got no internet over here.
I ain't heard that.
You say Corona, California?
Yeah, he was buried in Corona Cemetery.
I don't believe it.
Now look, check this out. Y'all watch a lot of movies,
Oh,
right?
what? I ain't got nothing.
Think about all these movies, Resident Evil, these zombie movies and all.
And it all come true.
I don't put it past these government labs and things like that.
I do not.
Maybe experimented. Now, do I think the coronavirus popped up and somebody got sick or they got bit by a bat? What I believe happened, just in my little mind, because I don't have the knowledge of all this, but okay.
They got mad at us.
Somebody
about something.
These doctors or whatever they were experiencing with things, whether it be trying to find a cure or make this. They get in the lab and they do these things.
Right.
So I think that's what happened. And then it kind of backfired on them. Somehow, what was it, the bat? Bit somebody and all this sort of stuff. So,
Wuhan.
but I don't think what I'm trying to say is this. I don't think this thing just came up naturally. Okay?
I don't either.
I don't think
so.
so.
Whether you call this a conspiracy or not, I don't think it just came up naturally.
I think it's a conspiracy. I think honestly, like,
this is what I think. You said the government, right?
And these folks the government.
I want to say who the powers that be. You feel me? And I don't know for sick reason they did what they did. But like my boy say, big thing.
We're
right?
a double blind study.
I think it like this, like like my boy B saying, we did this is COVID-19. Think about it, guys. This is COVID-19. There was a 1 through 18. You gotta be a sick, low down someone.
Yeah.
If you go through, I look at it like these folk is being like a mad baby mama. We did 18 years. We did our child support. You gonna come with the 19?
19, and now you want to do this? Now you want to do
These
this?
folks say 18 years. I did this. Now you gonna come with the 19? It's something ain't right. Something ain't right. Think about it.
It's biochemical warfare. We are into it now. Like the other day, Korean threw a missile at us.
Okay, look, guys.
What are we doing wrong?
It's also listen.
And then Wuhan, they've been eating bats and stuff.
Let's talk about it.
It's population though. Look at the world. And that's the other movies they make. All these post apocalyptic movies. Okay, the world is getting too big.
Go home and watch The Core.
Oh, it's up
if y'all haven't seen it.
Something else I don't really buy. I don't buy the whole movie thing.
What they say?
I don't jump into it when everybody be like, this movie predicted this.
Well, no, I ain't. Yeah, not that.
But I saw a movie just like coronavirus.
We're talking about it.
And it happened.
Yeah.
But what they say, what can go wrong,
but BG
will go wrong.
Any pandemic that hits this world, it's gonna play out exactly how Corona has played out, unless it's super duper deadly like Ebola, and then you got people dying in the streets.
But Ebola was gone.
But everybody did what they could.
But coronavirus super
could.
duper deadly.
We took precautions. Everything shut down. So it's easy to write a movie plot like that. You know what I'm saying?
This is what this documentary really happened in reality. Let me go to the writer's room and da.
I mean, I don't.
We just talking about it, guys. Sorry to take it there. Big guy talking. It went crazy. That day. It went.
No, but it's a conversation that needs to happen.
But happen.
Keep getting swept up under the rug.
Yeah,
we walk around with masks on for what?
Yo.
I can't enjoy a movie like I want to for what? I can't go in Walmart like I want to for what?
It's all good though. Who first will be like who last first?
Did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Gucci Mane, Rachel Day.
Hey, Bessemer shouted.
And then the year before that, I voted for Harambe.
Y'all ain't vote for Kanye?
No. He was crazy before the.
What you got for me?
I love Kanye.
He was running though.
We got the same last name.
Wow,
He was a
man.
little
Boy,
bit insane.
that entertainment, we went from Lil Nas
So
to
now we talking
Corona
about-
19
But
after the first two 18.
walking on human blood.
And we talking about human blood and walking in. Did you vote for
That-
Trump?
Walking on
What?
human
It's-
blood.
That blood could have a
Why?
Rona in it.
Hey,
In the shoe.
Why would you buy it? Why would you buy it?
I would never buy it.
Why would you
so
buy a
crazy.
string? And then the crazy part about it is
this episode off the
Nike.
rails.
Already.
So,
I ain't
First
I'm talking
segment.
about- Not on
First segment,
program.
it's
we
gone.
are still in context. Nike is suing him because
Yeah.
it's offset. That just shows like material name outweighs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
BS.
That's crazy. B, what you got from in the other news, baby?
All right, man.
Go ahead.
Let's
Go
get back
ahead.
on, huh?
We'll stop.
Y'all see that Derek Chauvin is on trial,
Oh, you talking about little cuz?
This guy.
right? In
Wow.
the
Like
in
Chris
the killing
Rock
of-
got the perfect drop. Have y'all heard it? Chris Rock
What he
say
say?
the perfect drop? Can I say it?
I ain't
I ain't
heard
gonna
Go
get-
ahead.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
I want to say it. Cracker. Go ahead. No.
We here at Live Little. That's not endorsed.
We love all.
Anything
Love
that
all.
he just said.
But y'all know what's so crazy? George Floyd's girlfriend was white.
Snow Bunny.
Was it here, old lady?
Now,
They
They
that
knew
be
each
it?
other. They've been
rumor-
into it before that.
I would say the rumor that was going around was
He won.
him and George Floyd used to work security together.
Him and George Floyd, you work security.
And
Come on now, I ain't heard none of that.
He
Me
knew.
neither.
What?
He knew about George Floyd's girlfriend,
Yes.
Crazy.
and he had a little jealous streak behind.
No.
Now,
And 'cause
that what the rumor
she's
was.
And I believe it's true.
All
They
over
worked at the
females, huh?
same.
Over female.
This been going on since before Christ, huh?
before
Be respectful.
The women, boy.
the BC.
No, I don't
We're
mean
not
in
talking
the
about the
funny kind of
Old
way.
Testament.
It's crazy though. It's all over women, man.
Not the
All the
BG, but the
time.
BC.
Wow. Wow.
It's crazy.
Do y'all think it was like a jealousy thing? Like
It
that
must
was
be from
murder.
what y'all saying. I didn't
that
know
was
that.
murder. He had a.
We finna
And
find out.
nothing wrong with
Oh, we ain't gonna
interracial.
find. We already know. It's just if they're gonna do the right thing.
Because
I think
I
it
remember
was-
watching
would it be
Trayvon
justice?
Martin trial. That hurt. That hurt us. We was all in West End at my cousin's house. Shout out to
the
Eric
west side.
Minister.
Shout out to the west side.
Well.
West End, best end.
But how y'all think this really gonna go? Because they are focusing on the drugs that was in his system or what he's taking.
Exactly.
That's not right.
That,
I don't
They
think
still
that's
have
gonna matter.
nothing to
No.
do with you choking
I don't
the
care
life
what he
out of
did.
him.
You can't kill a man. I don't care how doped up he is or none of that. You know, murder is murder. If you ask me.
It was previous animosity. I feel
Same thing went on.
That's what I believe too.
it was previous animosity because George was a big man,
Yeah.
and you know you were trained to kill, so you knew what would take his breath away.
Exactly.
And he said, "I'm dead." He said it before he took his last breath.
Yeah.
That's something deep. He knew he was dead.
Kind of do the drop again, Chris Rock.
No,
Okay.
we done now.
That's deep.
I mean, it's tough to even talk about, man.
That
It is,
because
man. It
It
is.
is, man.
It was
It's
just
personal.
But
But
we all
the thing
got to
about
witness
being
it,
on
though,
trial
live.
is you can't bring emotions.
Yeah.
How can you not bring emotions into something like that?
Well, the witnesses that they had, I want to say they had a paramedic that witnessed it, and they broke down and cried on the stand. So it's gonna get real emotional,
But Florida, they was in Florida, right?
no, they was in Minneapolis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
With the witnesses that saw it happen live, there's no way anybody on that jury can't convict.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you
You know
better
what I'm
believe
saying?
somebody. I'd be surprised if it's unanimous.
It probably won't be.
You know, it's always gonna be that somebody.
You did.
He gonna be that
percent.
one prick.
That percent.
And unfortunately, it might be more than one. You know,
Yeah.
I just hope that justice is served here.
That's
man.
it,
Right.
man.
That's the
Definitely.
bottom
That's
line.
it, man.
That was sad. Did y'all go see the mural in Birmingham? Like I usually don't get into all of that because I'm an emotional person. I go off of emotions.
Right.
But going to see that mural downtown and then the Black Lives Matter that
Yeah.
they drew downtown, like that really did something to me.
Yeah.
And it drew me to go to see the full of the girls that was bombed and all of that. Like that was a messed up situation.
B, we
It
was
was
down there.
very personal.
We was down to 2020. Wow, what a year it was, right?
Oh,
We was down there
marching,
man,
marching together. Yep, sure was.
We was there, bro.
Yeah, man.
I didn't want to march because, like I said, I go off of emotion.
It was strong. It was heavy.
I felt like we
Very
had to be a
heavy.
part of that, you know.
Oh, man,
it was. I mean,
You have to.
I don't know what I got from it, but I was happy I was there. You know what I mean? Because I usually don't do that kind of stuff either.
Exactly.
I kind of from the outside
Felt
looking
good,
in,
though.
but it felt good just to
Yeah.
be there
Empowerment.
with all the people. You know,
Yeah.
like
Unity.
yeah.
But see how it
felt
goes
good.
back to Mike Brown. The LAPD made a whole song off of his death for Halloween.
Mm.
It was played in our face. You know,
Wow.
Mike Brown,
Yeah, I know.
Tamir, whatever his name, the little baby that had the fake gun.
Yeah, Rice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rice.
man.
You gun him
Wow.
back. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Who
Did you see
else?
where his mother recently came out denouncing Black Lives Matter?
Because it's owned by what? A white man.
She said that
Every time we tweet
As a chick.
Black Lives Matter, it goes to
But,
somebody white.
you know,
like why?
well, there's a difference between Black Lives Matter, the movement, and Black Lives Matter, the organization. I've never once supported Black Lives Matter, the organization, but I scream it from the rooftops.
Yeah, the movement.
Because it's the movement, you know what I'm saying? So I think Black Lives Matter painted on the streets downtown is not in representation of the organization.
Yeah.
It's in representation of the movement.
That was so deep to me. I don't know.
That was
why.
real though. But think about what you said. Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Forget the organization.
Yeah.
We saying something here.
Exactly. So
Our lives matter
so,
too.
So take the politics out of it.
And look, people want to say, well, white lives matter. Oh, ain't nobody said they don't.
But
we
they-
just saying Black Lives Matter.
Don't forget that
don't-
Black Lives Matter.
No,
too.
listen here. We've been trying to put the Black Lives Matter in the forefront for over 500 years.
Long time.
Long.
Over
I'm talking about over 500.
Long.
So I'm like, hold up. But hey, man. All lives matter, but at the same time, today, get what though?
We focusing on this.
Cause we ain't finna, we tired of going through the 500, 600, 700, 800, you know, no sir, get what? We gonna show you, we matter. Black lives, big God.
Yeah, right.
Who first will be last and who last will be first.
Yes.
You did. Hey man, hold up, man. We got my Big Dame in this thing, man. Big Dame. One thing about our guests, and we love all our guests, you feel me? Big bless. We like to tell the people, one, who our guest is, who are our guests?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
what do our guests got going? Wait, where you can follow our guests at? So tonight we got Big Dame. Big Dame, pop to the people, tell them what you got going, man.
Hey man, Big Dame. You can find me on Twitter. Speaking them boys, that's them.
Speaking
with
them
a D.
boys. Speaking them boys with
And
the D.
boys with a Z.
With the
right?
Z.
Right.
Okay.
You did.
So check me out on Twitter, man. I finally, got my podcast game going.
Shout out to Big Dame.
Speaking them boys, you know what that is. That's talking about them Cowboys, right?
Hold up.
Now-
Yeah.
You talking about the star?
Hey, the star, man.
Woo!
The star.
What you talking about? Hold up.
I was going to ask you about
You talking
that.
about in the barbershop when they say, what them cowboys doing?
Hey, everybody gonna talk
what
about
the-
what I said earlier. The good, all publicity is good publicity. What Jerry say?
You talking about Arlington.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
But look. We talk about other teams and other stuff too. Beat and been on there. We got the
Oh,
gentleman's
you pull
club.
up to the speaking of
Yeah.
boys?
We get on there.
You did.
we give the people a little something other than the Cowboys. I know the Cowboys. They on ESPN,
Everywhere.
NFL Network. They all over the place. So people probably get tired of that. But man, we have a good time on them, man. And like I said, B man, he inspired me to get my pod going.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
when
what's
I seen y'all doing this, man, and B, because 2019 we had something going on. We had
Right,
started
right.
the podcast. Me, him, and McBride, and
that's
it kind of
big.
fell through. Life took place.
You know how
Timing could never match up, man. And
Yeah.
It's for real.
I said, B. I looked up, man. I said, live and legit.
I say, hey, man.
I said, B doing this, man.
I say, man.
I said, man, it's time for me to quit playing and just
Hey,
make it
man.
work somehow. The kids, the job, the old lady. I said, I got something to offer in this atmosphere, right?
That's it,
In
man.
this platform. So
Speaking of the boys.
speaking them boys, baby.
Speaking them boys.
We gonna
You
speak
did.
on it. So that's why I'm here.
So, all right, man. So I'm glad that we got here, man. Let's speak a little bit into your fandom because, you know what I'm saying. I tell everybody I meet, man.
This
I
guy.
got a partner, man.
It's an Eagles
he's,
fan, man.
He's such a rabid Cowboys fans, man. Ask him what his kid's name is. Ask him about his kid's name.
I'm about to ask her
Well,
right now.
See, a lot of people get it twisted.
What's your kid name?
In my mind, I didn't name him after the Cowboys,
Why
But
not?
people,
Hold on.
people think I did.
Your little boy
What,
named Emmett.
what are they named?
Dallas.
Hold on.
Tell the
Dallas
names. What are they
is
named?
You got an Emmett.
Hey, my son named it to me, right? Damien the second. Then,
Right.
then we got Dallas Avery.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
they got
Yeah.
wide receiver.
And then we got Dakota.
Right.
And then we got young Dax. So,
That's the quarterback.
Hold on.
people,
Dakota. What's the starting quarterback first name?
Rain Dakota Prescott.
Thank
And
you.
it just happened to be,
Prescott.
I was sitting in my bed. We was trying to come up with the name, and I kind of basically, my wife don't give me the credit, but I named all. My name start with a D. What their name start with? And their middle name starts with a J, just like mine.
Right.
So she trying to tell me I ain't name a baby. But anyway,
Meanwhile, Big Dang did it.
so the draft is going on, right?
Right.
And we had a list of names going. All of I looked up fourth round,
Yeah.
pick 135, and it came on the screen. Rain Dakota Prescott.
Y'all done drafted
I
names.
said, damn, Dakota, that sound pretty good. I said, baby, I text my old lady right there when it happened. I said, baby, I figured out the name. It's gonna be Dakota. She said, huh? Okay, I like that. I like that.
Was
But
that
that's
before
cute.
or after y'all drafted him?
That was right when we drafted him. I shot them a text. Now, yeah, I kind of got to say, that.
Boy, the
he's my
Cowboys.
guy.
That's perfect.
It's big.
But it worked. It fit in for what we was doing, right?
Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
And I see them frames color, cowboy blue.
Cowboy blue.
I'm talking about the frame cowboy blue.
Cowboy blue.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Hey, we bleed blue over here.
Oh, I'm talking about the big.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the big blood. I'm talking about
You
the
went
blue.
to a game before?
Oh, many of them. We opened the stadium
I'm
in
talking about-
2009.
Did you go to the new stadium? You been to the new
Yeah,
stadium?
we opened the first game in the new stadium in 2009. We was there.
You was at the one in Perfect.
Giants beat us. First game. Eli.
Yeah.
They said Eli signed in the locker room, man. I was crying like a baby, boy.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was them Tony Romo days.
Hey, we got listen here, man. We got a real cowboy.
Man.
I'm talking about
It ain't easy being a cowboy.
cowboy.
It's
oh,
not.
Y'all
I've
boy was
been
some
a
work.
fan.
They get you up here.
Yeah, boy.
Just to bring it back down.
Yeah.
That's why I used to look at the tweets because I've been a fan of the Cowboys.
But y'all showed out with that new stadium though.
Oh,
y'all
Hey.
popping in the.
That's some money.
Because
That's some
Arlington
money right
Stadium
there,
was
boy.
in the hood. We used to live in Dallas.
Yeah.
It was in the hood.
Yeah.
Y'all popped y'all. So what is in the suburbs now? What the new stadium?
Oh,
at?
Frisco, man. Hey, they done built that whole.
It's built
Since
up.
they did that stadium, man, that whole area over there.
Everything around it.
The Rangers right there, right next door.
Yeah.
The Dallas area, because you call it Dallas, but it's really Arlington. It's Frisco right there.
Arlington.
They done built that thing up, man.
man.
That stadium done bought so much money to that community over there.
Oh,
it ain't
man.
even Dallas, Texas, really. It's Arlington.
It's Arlington, yeah.
Yeah.
Arlington getting off, man.
Man.
Hey, man, we got
Nice
big
spot to visit,
game
though.
in this
That's
thing.
perfect.
You did.
Forget the cowgirls. So moving on.
Better than them Feagles.
He's
Moving
a
on.
cowgirl hater and an Alabama hater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Man, shout out to-
he got two sucky teams. You got to feel for him at times. The Volunteers and the Eagles.
Because, like,
Come on, B. Come
you
on,
cannot
B.
be mad at the Cowboys.
You
I
can't.
don't care.
I really
Hold on,
not the cow.
hold on. Time out. Wait. Did Cowboys fans just call us sucky? It's
Yeah.
the Eagles.
Yep.
Your
Trash.
2017 World Champions
It don't
is
matter.
Y'all got your one.
It don't matter.
You
And-
did.
What have
Come
y'all?
on.
What? Look what's happened after.
It don't
Y'all
Real
just
talk,
blew
though,
the
man.
whole team.
Hey, man,
up.
shout out to
Just
them.
think
Man,
about
listen
it.
here, man. Shout out to
From
them
building up.
cowgirls, though. Shout out to them cowgirls. Because a lot of them is real deal.
Can I
First
do a
grade
shout out,
teachers. They real deal. That's why, listen. Ooh, I want to talk to you about something real fast.
Oh, go ahead.
I ain't gonna get in that bad. That been an episode because it's been another talk with the entertainment athlete world. The cheerleader professional pay and the WNBA pay has been a big thing going on in the time. Putting you down, thug. Because like I say, a lot of those cowgirls is pulling up at the elementary at 8:00.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What you
I feel
The
like
Cowgirls are
cheerleaders.
on point.
Cheerleader. I mean, it's just a part-time gig. You just dancing on the side. You know what I'm saying? Their pay shouldn't be millions. Now the WNBA is totally
Yeah,
different.
not millions, but they
I ain't
should
gonna say
get
no.
something for all
I
the
ain't
money
gonna.
they
Yeah,
making,
dude.
right?
No. And then the brand they represent that's
The
worth
branding,
billions,
yeah,
bro.
right,
What you talking about?
Right.
What you talking about?
But that's just.
No, it's not.
I'm not upset
My boy,
about that.
my
My
boy. This
I am upset about the WNBA.
This how I think
feel
about it, my
some kind of way
boy. This
about
how I
that.
think about it, my boy. My boy that's carrying the Sprites to do the stand. Sprite, Coke,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the Diet Coke.
Popcorn, get your
Popcorn,
popcorn.
get your pop.
Peanuts.
My boy making more than the cowgirl.
How much? I mean, think about it. It's probably though comparable
Cowgirls got their own
to what
show.
the mascots make. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
It's a budget for those
Nah,
people.
the
I
Cowgirls
understand.
got
You
their
see what
own
I'm
show.
It's a
saying?
cap
I mean,
for though. I get the business.
I'm just
I
saying.
get it.
I'm just saying. I can understand them being paid low wage. The WNBA making what they make. I don't agree. I'm not gonna say I don't understand that because I understand why they get paid.
I
so
feel
low,
like they should be getting a little bit,
but they get paid what they make comparable to what they bring in.
True.
So I get that.
I get that
but
part too.
It still sucks. They should be making more.
More, because guess what? The overhead on a lot of other things could be, you feel me, alleviated, and therefore that difference goes to the ones that's lights, camera, action, jump ball, buzzer. You feel me? Because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no this.
Yeah.
Make it make sense now.
Well, my thing is this, and look, y'all, I got 4 kids. I love my women now, but it was something I seen on Facebook. I can't give a person credit. I don't remember who it was, but it was something like, look, I love my women. Now, don't get mad at me.
One more time, tell them one more time.
Love my
women you did. We love our
But it was something like, we want equal pay.
Oh, talking about as the NBA?
Yeah.
Oh, now D4 throwing off the backboard and going between that 3 6 to 18.
Now look, we can't. Come on, now.
We
can't do that.
But no, real talk. Like B was saying,
Unfortunately.
Look, slide out this episode.
No, don't go no.
The actions and views that was just stated represents Speaking to Boys podcast incorporated,
Okay, so-
and not live. Little
No,
Legit.
Are you gonna pay Brittany Griner the same thing as LeBron?
Cause think about it though, bro.
Yep.
No, but she should be making close.
Why not?
She should be making more.
No, she should be making more.
But they can't make
because
what the
because
NBA
at the same
make.
time,
But I mean, but like I said, it's comparable to what they bring in.
that's
so
what I was saying.
understand. I
So
completely get it.
I can't pay Brittany Griner what I'm paying
Because
because
the
my
WNBA
budget
don't
is on
have that
this
kind of money, yeah.
Exactly. And then
Another-
another thing how we see LeBron and a lot of other people is outside business of, you feel me?
Yeah.
When it comes to Lil Nas with the 666 and the blood drop, them folk they been had endorsements and stuff going on with the
Endorsements
you know what I'm saying?
go a long way.
And so guess what that do when it cycles into, think about when it comes to renegotiating the contract.
I love my women.
When it comes to the regression, you feel me? These folks say, "Hey man, you was a big
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Get what we can do with you. We can get you an extra comma because we know your statue is gonna bring in this extra comma for the business. You did."
But I think everybody should also look at it this way.
I love my women.
As in, the NBA's been around for what 70, 80 years, and the WNBA has been around for what 25.
Yeah, little Junior P, little 25.
You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't old enough to get in the club. 30.
you got to look at what the NBA was doing when they were at 25
Yeah.
compared to what the WNBA is still a startup league.
Yeah.
You
But
know
no,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it is.
So
And I feel like
gonna
it's
take
still,
time for them to get-
it's still a great revenue. Boy, I play 2K right now. Guess what they got on there? WNBA.
Yeah.
They ain't always had, you feel
And
me?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love women's basketball.
Real talk.
South Carolina girls basketball.
They clowning.
I am a
Oh, they are
Tennessee
great.
fan,
Clowning.
but I love Dunn Staley.
Yeah.
I always
Man.
have, and
They
I
are
support
wonderful.
them,
Bro,
man.
real talk, man.
Asia Wilson, man, that's my girl.
Man, listen, my favorite player ever in the WNBA.
So,
Joanna, man. This is big.
Come on.
This is big, man. Put you down.
Wait.
Listen here, y'all got Space Jam, but do y'all got a Joanna, man? I'm putting you down. These folk don't go in that bag.
Y'all seen Space Jam too? That's
ain't-
another episode.
it ain't out yet, is it?
Don't worry about it. That's another
She
episode.
got
Hey,
a
man,
copy of
she
it
dropping.
The bootleg.
But
she
you
got
won't
the
see.
bootleg.
Bootleg.
Oh,
We
see that.
don't do no bootleg with
But man,
Lil
they
Nas.
can't get equal, man. Look,
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They can't
I
get
want them to get a big upgrade in their pay. But how they can't get equal to them?
because they are female.
They not bringing not because they female,
Not
not because they
because-
female.
Not
Because
because
what?
they're female.
It's because the revenue the NBA brings
Marries
in.
in.
versus the revenue
The-
that
the-
WNBA.
That's just what it
it's
is.
a different overhead.
That's just
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The everyone-
For instance, I know everybody was up in arms during the NCAA tournament about the 2 different locker rooms, right? Which was god awful. The NCAA should be punished for that. But some people were saying, well, you look at the money. Still no excuse for what the women had. But when you look at the money, that is a legitimate reason.
part of it.
The men's tournament makes billions. The women's tournament loses money.
Yeah.
They don't make profit off the
They
women's
don't.
tournament.
They don't.
They lose money.
And I think they're at their peak right now. Look at the women's tournament. Look at these teams, these games,
Right.
the women. Like
It's the-
we
it's
know
the
the
best it's ever
women.
been.
Yeah, like it's the right now. It's been a lot of great WNBA players and then a lot of great women's college basketball
Charlie
players.
Leslie.
But right now, I don't know if it's been. This is the best I've ever seen it.
It's
in my
so
life.
much because normally it's always 1 or 2 just
Yeah.
great players. Don't
Lisa Leslie,
But
Diana
it's
Taurasi.
spread out.
It's teams now.
completely, man.
It's
like,
full teams.
Bruh, once again, I love the volunteers. I love everything about the University of Tennessee. I support every single sports program. But it's something about them South Carolina women. I love that basketball team. Yeah. And I don't watch every Tennessee women's basketball game. I try to catch every single South Carolina.
But look, the Florida,
they
the
be
Florida,
playing, they
different.
grind.
Yeah, the Florida girls hit different too now.
They probably,
Them Gators
What
hit
you think
different
about something else?
they probably from
He said they hit different. Huh?
Them Gators hit
beef,
too different
beef
now.
mine went somewhere.
you know what? Yes.
That boy, that think about something. South Beach.
He said, he said the Florida girls hit different. Hey.
I know a woman that played for the Florida Gators. Her name Inez Gibbs. You want to be on the show?
Pull
Her
up.
And her sister, the Boltons.
Can hoop.
Hoopers.
Hey man, say man. Before
And she would come, literally.
you did. Hey, potential next guest, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, go ahead, B.
I was just finna say, man, before we close out, Belle Janice, you had a question for us?
I was going to shout out my cousin, Dap Stewart, and his wife, Rashandra Kelly Stewart, that were Cowboy fans that named their son Dallas.
Hey, shout out to
And Dallas was baby Jesus in one of our plays.
Hey man, shout out to Dallas, man.
So,
shout
out to them.
Shout out to Dallas parents complimenting your boy Big Dame Cowboy Blue.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what it do?
That's what we
Hey, oh, what it do?
Go ahead,
Before we
y'all.
get up out of here, B. Hey, Big Dame, where they can follow you at, my boy?
Hey, again, man, on Twitter, man, speaking them boys, like I said, it's got a D in there instead of the T, H, and it's got a Z on the end instead of that S.
Hey, that's
Big
where you
Dame,
can find my
speaking
boy.
them boys.
B,
Oh, definitely, man.
where they can follow us at?
You can find us on Facebook, Live Lit and Legit. Instagram, Live Lit Legit Co. And Twitter, Live_Legit. I'm sorry, I got caught up in the way.
Cause is it the mics? It's a
that
beautiful thing.
My vocal sound. Hey,
Hey,
Y'all
man.
trying to put
Hey,
y'all-
Mike, it's
y'all
pretty
nice
nice.
voice
Say
sound.
big God.
I gotta get me something like
A
this.
big God.
Yeah.
Big God.
I got caught up. I was like, damn, my voice sounds.
He thought he was
big
Barry
guy.
White.
Oh, yeah, you think he Barry White up in here, boy.
No,
sound good.
No.
Not so fast.
Guess who we think?
Oh, what she got?
Y'all know I got to throw it off.
What she got?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
We finna close out. What you got? Yeah.
Most people actually stay in relationships after being cheated on. But money will break up a relationship fast.
Hey!
Why?
Because if they're really fans, they will pull up and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
To the podcast.
You did.
That reminds me. We didn't talk about Offset.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
It's Offset or Quavo. Which one is it?
The elevator.
Quavo. Yeah.
We ain't talking about Quavo.
But yeah, that actually went down, guys. Entertainment. That actually went down like the year
But
before.
my thing about
Yeah,
that,
that's
that
what I
saw. So
no,
it's
it
old
wasn't
news?
the year before. It was this year, but it was January.
No, it went 2021.
No,
It was
she
last
said.
year.
Yeah, she said. Swindy came out and said it was last year.
It was 2020, not 2021.
But they still made it through, so why they
But that's what I'm
even-
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what she said. She said the elevator wasn't the peak of their problems, right?
It was.
She said it was other
extra
things.
on extra
yeah,
on extra.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But they stayed together, so why we even care?
Because it was, I don't know if you guys catch the show and plug one more time, Revolt TV, shout out to y'all, know what I'm saying, put us down. Respectfully, hosted by my boy Justin. He went on there with Sweetie, and there was a lot of conversations that was having back and forth dialogues that probably wasn't the perfect conversational question to ask due to the space they probably was in. And it went left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with the responses. And after that, in 24, 48 hours, 72, we see on social media that they broke up.
Single.
You know what I'm saying? And I got some more stuff I really don't want to talk about right here, but my boy Justin was found. They say it's a little, hold up, man. Say, man, we love all. But due to that, the host of the show, they say in the club, when this party met this party,
Wow.
it was a party. You did. We love all.
Met in between.
So we hope that all is well and well is all. You did. And if you want to see the question that will be answered by BG, I will need you to like, share, and subscribe. One more time, pop that question before we go.
Most people will stay after being cheated on. But money will break up a relationship instantly.
I tell you what, leave your responses down in the comment. Best response, we're going to talk about it on there next show. Sounds good.
And we can pull you in for a guest.
And people, be sure to check out the audio version of our podcast. We've been lacking on that for the past year, but we are finally
You did.
getting our stuff
right.
together.
They getting it right.
Download our audio versions, wherever you can get your podcast at. Listen to it while you're at work or cleaning up the house.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? This is doing something. You might be on your 15-minute break. Might be on your 30-minute lunch.
Check it out.
You might, like your supervisor, she gave you a 45 instead of 30.
Might be getting some cheeks.
You might be getting some. Hey, man, say, man. Another episode of Live Lit and Legit. Always your boy Q Smith, BG, and your boy B. You did. Shout out to our guests tonight,
Yes,
man.
sir. Big things.
Right.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Hey,
It's a
man.
pleasure.
Cool, baby.
Real
Speaking
talk,
them
man.
boys podcast, baby, available everywhere you find podcasts.
You
Most
did.
definitely.
Love it.
Hey, man. B.
Spitting the gospel.
Hey,
That's a wrap.